Tomorrow is Christmas Eve.
And tomorrow's Christmas Eve, and now we're recording. There we go. All right. Right, we went through the news as well last time, so we should be good to go to just go to work, right? Oh, it's December 23rd. We're getting kind of close to the closing of the bar, though. That's kind of sad. Turwig, hello. Good evening.
Oh, hey. How are you feeling?
I think I brought a cold back from France, but other than that, I'm fine.
Oh my god, get away from me. Why did you come in?
Because I need money, Gil.
Oh.
We need rent money.
That's right. All right, anyway, sorry. A little more soft and warm.
Come again?
You heard me. Don't judge me.
So, on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you?
A sad pile of shit. I still hate myself. I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself.
Sorta, kinda.
So, how were things last night?
Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that.
Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess.
Huh?
I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said, "Enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine."
That's a great impression, boss.
Yeah, I know, right? It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm practicing.
How did you even get her number?
I have
A little
contacts.
sweat bead there.
Right.
Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know. You hear?
Thanks.
Bye.
Will you hug me, boss?
I left.
Oh, it's too late.
I'd make the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want.
Oh, I'd hug Gil.
Yeah,
A bit. Hey, Appy, thanks for the bit.
Premium bit.
Premium.
Very nice.
Danko.
Danko, Appy Danko.
That's how you
Premium for
danko.
Shuri John.
Yeah.
Yeah, her serial number is probably printed on the back of her somewhere.
If you need a bartender, let me know, though.
Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do, and I need to make some money. We never changed the jukebox.
Nope.
Time to mix drinks and change lives.
It's nice to hear that again.
Did you say something?
Did I?
Welcome to Oh, it's you guys.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's a friend now.
There's
Oh,
a
yeah,
friend.
there's a friend.
What's this like, Big Boss?
Yeah, he's like Snake.
Snake!
And he brought his boss.
He brought Boss. He brought Big Boss here.
Be more respectful.
Oh
I
my
want
God.
Big Boss here.
Poor never changes. All right. Okay. Jada, you
Doesn't
get
he
to
kind
be.
of look like Big
Yeah.
Boss's friend from
I'll
Metal
do my
Gear
best to channel Big Boss.
5? He's Miller. He's
He's
Oh,
totally
yeah,
Miller.
he's Miller.
Aren't you a part timer here or something?
Right, Brother Ross. We're rocking to the rate Nacho Tumbleweed Jr.
Huh? Those are some cool dogs. I know, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Boss! I'm taking my break.
I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet.
Shit. So, what brings you here today?
I wanted to see the place that my best soldier was working at.
Nice. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday?
Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana?
Bro, that's not Raina. That's just Jay.
Huh? So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Sierra thing.
Part of it? I founded it.
Founded Foxhound.
I founded Foxhound. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us.
humans never change. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs.
Oh my, is it called
Diamond
outer
dogs,
heaven?
if you will.
It's outer heaven.
Here we can take in any dog without a place in this world.
Oh my god, it is outer heaven.
heaven, if you would say.
Diamond dogs are real.
We created our own
Heaven on earth. Oh my god. It's real. And do you take corgis only?
Do I look like one of those safe fart bitches? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are the same species as I.
Sad thing is, I take him more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything?
I'm fine. What about you, Ross?
Boston, only Boston Miller. the Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah. Manly stuff.
You sure?
Did I stutter?
All right. A manly drink for a dog. Maybe I should just give him something bitter.
Ooh.
By flavor. Something bitter and manly. Like a gut punch.
Like a gut punch.
Yeah,
About
perfect.
recessive genes.
Oh my god.
How much alcohol should we give to the dog?
You can take it. 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. One
Lander.
planner
Planner
giant.
died.
And then an
Give him
optional-
all the Carmetrine you want.
3. I'm gonna give him 5 Carmetrine.
Ooh.
Aged and mixed.
Okay, aged and mixed.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here.
Hey,
Yes, this is just what I wanted. Ugh, this tastes worse than my own butt.
Hey, you asked for it.
This is a real nice place, you know. You picked a good place to work at, soldier.
Thanks.
Does he really get paid?
Your efforts to keep Sierra afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better.
I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can Boss really afford that?
We have more urgent matters at hand, though, like the fact we don't have enough balls for everyone.
Aren't they just rare the ones we have?
You fool! Every dog has a right to have his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying?
Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all of her money like water. I mean, what with the bar closing and all that?
Many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the
The
balls.
boxes?
The boxes?
Excuse me?
Oh my god! That's a good point. They're a good disguise.
They are.
What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes?
We were having a box discussion now.
Are there boxes of boxes?
Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes?
Ride together?
Tied together? Don't be silly.
Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman. I'm not listening
This
to this
world is filled.
conversation.
This world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know?
So true.
Doctors consult doctors, boxes come in boxes, bottles come in bottles.
Ooh, as expected from you, Ross.
Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks or boxes.
So tomorrow you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear?
Yes, rrr.
Except that to Boss, a good steak is more valuable than money.
Wait, what if they come with foil? Russian Trosh had to be taken to the vet because he raped the foil a piece of cheese came in.
Curses! You're right. We need a contingency plan.
Besides, Boss is not even one to scam people, let alone a dog.
I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those safe for our bastards have. She's always so nice with us.
Rhino, her Ryle is so cute too. Oh. Bro, it's better that we vet for a vet.
Yeah, put that on the list.
Ah, Nacho.
Oh yeah, forgot she knew the dog.
Are you staying for a while?
I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run.
Great. Gil can go with you.
I can.
You will.
I'll still get paid for today, right?
That depends on Nacho's evaluation.
All right, Greenhorn, let's get going.
Oh, I'm paying him anyways. By the way, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him.
No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that?
Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit.
When you put it that way.
Anyway, I'm going back to my office.
Oh, gosh, sure is nice. Rad, I'm working for her, too.
Yeah. So, you having anything?
Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby. Wait for orders.
Okay.
Bum, 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 bum,
Bum,
bum,
bum,
bum.
bum.
Dun, dun, dun.
You wait for that codec call. Shit, I missed a chance to ask how or if he even gets paid with money. Betty.
Betty.
Which one's Betty again?
I don't
Let me get
remember.
it. And then Deal?
And Deal.
Okay, I guess
Oh.
it's two people. Who wants to be Betty? Who wants to be Deal?
I can be Betty, I guess.
Okay.
I'll deal.
You Deal.
I mean, we have to see these people.
Yeah, I
We
know,
have to See
right?
how getting wasted will make you feel better. Shoot.
For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs.
But this one has an Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot. And he talks.
Welcome to Valhalla.
Hey, Jill.
Have we
I
seen
don't
her
know.
before? I don't
I think
remember.
we've seen her before.
She looks
I just
familiar,
don't-
but
Yeah, I just don't know what voice she had before.
yeah,
but
me neither.
I don't
Get me a-
recognize her.
Yeah, maybe
Get me
maybe
a beer,
we
will
haven't
you?
seen her before.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Does Deal want anything?
Okay, roll. Fur. Yes, fur. So cute.
He's fine.
Just a beer then.
Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer.
Can't argue with that. Beer for Betty. I could make it big for the heck of it. Why
Ooh, we
not?
making big?
We're gonna make a big beer for Betty.
Yeah. So 2 aldehyde,
Thank you.
2 Bronson,
Are we
one,
doubling
Or
it?
yeah, double, so 4
Okay,
Bronson, sorry.
yeah.
and then 2 delta.
Oh,
2?
that's 5.
Oh shit! I hit the wrong one. Hang on.
Yeah.
Reset.
again.
Okay. It's because
4.
Anna's not here.
No,
to
I
do the
clicked over
math.
here, but it grabbed the.
Yeah,
bad
2.
clicking on my part.
2
Right.
delta, 4 flanergide,
Mm-hmm.
and then 8 carmagene.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's full.
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah, and
mix.
then mix. Mixy.
Here, let's make it special.
Yeah. Cheers. Hey Jill, do you like beer?
The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually.
I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested.
No, thanks. The last thing I need right now is more crap taking up space. So, how are things up at Dogtown?
Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up for better or for worse.
For worse?
She's, like a rabbit. An overtly politically correct rabbit.
Rabbit?
Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit! Poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard to not offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard.
You don't help either.
Oh, I do remember this pair. I remember
Yeah.
Deal.
Kinda remember them.
Yeah, like, they only were in the one time, but...
Yeah.
You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance.
Yeah, well. It's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit.
It raises up the question of whether she's really like that. Or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says.
Well, why don't we test that?
How?
You go out with her
Why?
to test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know? I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here.
All right, isn't she like the rich girl?
I don't
I think so.
know.
I don't remember.
I want to prove you're only talking shit about me.
Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl.
She's fun.
Fun how?
She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable.
How is that any good?
She's cute and her reactions are cute.
But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me.
Shit, you're right.
Her expression got really cute.
I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then.
No, that's not the problem.
It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog?
He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was...
Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along?
But
I
the
wouldn't-
name... the dog's name...
I wouldn't know. We get along as coworkers at the very least.
What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing?
Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving.
He doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer.
Why is she there then?
Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple.
That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example.
May I say something?
By all means.
If that Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person? Lilum? A more assertive partner?
Yo, piece of scrap, she's totally calling you a pussy.
She's right, though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things.
But then you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows? Maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her.
Or she'll drive me nuts.
I guess that's a possibility too.
Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together?
Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out there. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight.
So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you and... You already tried to hit on her, didn't you?
You make me sound like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls.
How did you find out?
I asked her directly.
Of course you did.
Get the job done, I guess. She seemed, giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not nice. It was weird.
Okay, enough Laura for a night.
That...
Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof. Please.
Party pooper. Let's get a drink then.
Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please.
Get me a fringe weaver.
All right, let's make one bloom light and one fringe weaver. Bloom light.
Bloom light.
Okay.
For aldehyde.
Huh?
1 powdered Delta,
Yeah.
2 Flanergide,
Uh-huh.
and then 3 Carmetrine.
Yeah.
On the rocks.
Oh, rocks.
On the rocks,
And
aged
Aged
and mixed.
and mixed. So
Yep.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
A
there
little
we
bit of
go.
it all.
And what was the other one again?
Fringe Weaver.
Fringe Weaver. Thank you. Fringe Weaver. Okay, one of these.
1
And all the
aldehyde.
liquor.
Oh, jeez.
1, 2, 9.
4, 5, 6, 7.
6,
eight.
7, 8, 9.
Nine. Aged
Aged and mixed.
and meat.
There we go.
Yahoo!
Here you go.
I wonder why it's called a bloom light.
Seems it was first developed at some video games events. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. Seems that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom.
Mm. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark?
Not this one, no.
Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? What a question to ask at this time.
In more ways than one, I guess.
Did your girlfriend ever kill herself?
Would you say for better or for worse?
I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it.
So you were one of those kinds of people.
Yes, I'm sorry.
As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word?
Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis.
Hey.
I'm just quoting you.
But yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place.
How is that bad?
We'd all go and protest. We'd start all kinds of movements to see things change. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that.
So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people.
You seriously never thought about it that way?
Ugh.
You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships.
Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way?
He had to escort one of the dogs outside.
Figures.
Oh yeah, the one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Safe Our Toy Company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something.
Why didn't he do it then?
I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you?
The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it.
It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. Still trying to figure that out. Will you get anything else?
Well,
We're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story.
fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill.
Bye.
Please come again.
Man, you're such a party pooper.
You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking.
Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes.
All right.
Break time.
Yeah.
Okay. No dogs in sight. Jukebox.
Oh, no.
We never changed
No.
it.
Play that same song again.
Yeah, let's just recycle the playlist one more time.
Yep.
Okay, then, back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma.
Hi, Alma.
She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up?
Armatrine?
A whole lot of Carmetrine.
She might like classy drinks, but what she
Or what
really
she
likes.
really likes? Oh, no. We don't know.
Right.
The opposite of classy drinks?
We should have paid attention.
I know. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember what she's ordered before.
What about
me neither.
by type?
Very tight.
So there's classy drinks.
The opposite of that would be like a promo drink. 'Cause they like
Maybe.
classy. Girly manly.
I guess
classy.
classic is the
Beer, a bleeding
girly
Jane.
and manly are the opposite drinks, so maybe classic and classy.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe
I
she wants a
don't know
bleeding
what the difference
Jane.
really is between those two.
Spicy, classic, and sobering.
Sobering.
And then the other ones are just a straight up beer,
Beer and frothy water.
bubbly, classic, and vintage. PG ready shows, favorite beer, ersatz since 2040. Bubbly, classic.
What is in the
Lame.
classy drinks?
What are our promo drinks?
Bad touch. Sour, classy, and vintage. There's only a couple of promo drinks anyway. Promo
Yeah.
drinks.
Yeah,
Oh
there was
well,
like-
actually, there's a few.
Oh,
I don't know. I feel like this theory of yours may be because they are like
Yeah.
these two are paired next to each other. So I feel like that could be. I'm gonna go for the Bleeding Jane.
but I
Let's
guess
try it.
classy and promo would be the opposites then, because promo is like low class, just like
That's to me that was the logic. Yeah.
yeah. I think that flies, because I don't know what classic and classy would have to do with each other, but promo
Yeah.
you could kind of
Okay.
get there.
So let's see here. So what do you?
Maybe
can
she
we,
wants a piano woman.
maybe. I think she probably usually orders like the Brantini or something because a lot of people have ordered that.
Yeah.
That or the Bad Touch.
Yeah.
You know. Sweet, classic, and happy.
Oh, happy. Let's cheer her up with
Oh
the
yeah.
happy drink.
But she doesn't want. But that's a classy drink though.
Yeah.
She might
but
like
She might
classy.
like classy drinks. But
Yeah,
I
that
guess she might
doesn't-
like something else better. Do any of the promo drinks have happy?
Let's see here. Grizzly Temple, Bitter Promo and
No,
Bland.
that doesn't look right.
The Bloom Light, Spicy Promo.
No,
Spicy.
bland.
Zen Star.
Bland.
I think they're all
Bland.
kind of bland.
Sour
Oh, and
strong.
strong. That's
Oh,
happy. There
Sweet
you go.
Okay.
promo happy.
And it's promo.
Piano
All right,
Woman.
let's go with that.
Let's sing her song. It's a piano woman.
Piano Woman.
I don't even remember the lyrics anymore to the song, so that's great.
You didn't write them down?
I did write them down,
Oh,
but
okay, good.
you know,
As long as they haven't been lost.
There we
Yeah. They're somewhere safe. Don't
go.
worry.
Aged and
Aged and mixed.
Yay.
hey,
Huh? Well, and this?
it's on me. Drink, so you at least change your expression.
Why not just say you're worried about me?
You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it?
Well, it's not bad.
Sweet things always soothe me, so I figured it would help you too.
You sound like my little brother. Just replace sweet with meat, though.
Oh. So, why are you deflating?
Deflating.
When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So, what is it? Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom?
Nah, that's old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all of my store's team.
Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister Diana?
The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something?
Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse.
Oh.
However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement.
Huh.
So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course.
What?
Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left.
Well.
Huh, you reacted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Ava are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some peace. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. And of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I start scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all those escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Eva and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. I don't have kids, but I'm not a cheap whore!
Wow.
Issues.
Ah!
Damn. I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow.
Any way I could help?
You just did.
Huh?
I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom, "Your daughter is a slut." I just needed to get all of this off my chest, you know?
Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck.
LMAO. Nah, all you see here is filled with love and dreams.
Is everyone in your family as busty as you?
What a question.
Where does this
The
go?
the worst offender is my dad, actually. He has huge tits. Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Ava. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo, his breasts actually started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sisters still look quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill?
Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had problems with that.
Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation?
How your nephews are turning out?
If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her, somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too?
How so?
If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that?
Yeah, that was kind of a wild or a weird response,
Yeah.
Michael. I agree. That was a really
Gotta talk about something.
sudden change of pace. I don't know.
Yeah.
What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that?
If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is indication enough that you'll be fine.
You think?
I'm pretty sure. You said before that you pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right?
Yeah.
No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all of that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards.
Hey.
Am I lying?
No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy.
You will. You'll know when the time comes.
I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink.
What can I get you?
Get me something with ice, but alcoholic, please.
All right. Cold with alcohol.
All right.
I mean,
Frothy water?
Frothy water.
was that under the promo? Or the classic?
No, it's classic.
Classic.
Yeah.
Bubbly.
No,
Oh, there's
no
no
ice.
ice.
So what do we want? Cold with alcohol, huh?
Yeah.
There's a pretty big list. Just
Cold with alcohol. Yeah.
Aw.
On the rocks mix.
For Karmatrine.
I mean, this has alcohol
that-
in it.
that meets the requirements.
Sure.
Yep. Why not?
Why not? It'll work.
Delta 2 Flanergide. For Karmatrine.
Ice?
And then ice and mixed.
Here you go.
Thanks, I needed to cool down a bit.
That's why I'm here.
So, you said you felt shitty the last couple of days. Why?
Don't think too much about it.
Oh, come on. You heard my problems. I want to help you too.
Don't worry too much. Right. I almost forgot to tell you something.
What is it?
My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come?
Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is gonna be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one.
Chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah.
To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste.
Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken?
Favorite part? I guess I like legs the most.
Really? I like breast better.
Breast
There's a
is a
joke
bit
there.
too simple, don't you think? Legs have a better texture.
Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy. You silly girls.
Boss?
You're there talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best part are the wings.
Boss, what's that?
Spicy chicken wings.
Where did you get spicy chicken wings?
From a spicy chicken. You know, Spicy Chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings?
Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings?
Touche, boss. Touche.
So true.
Well, because,
Thought as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you were talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up. But it'd be cooked otherwise. Great. I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office.
with your
For
chicken
the third
wings.
time.
Got my bucket of chicken.
Hey, she left the bucket. Want some?
Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. Nice.
Weird. Maybe she got a mixed up order and that's why she left them here.
She usually orders stronger stuff.
I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them.
Oh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like?
That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job.
That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall?
No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. What about you?
I like them well dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster.
And yet you're still single.
That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely.
I see.
So, can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy.
What do I get you?
Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth.
Okay. Let's give her something to help her get over the spiciness of the wings.
Something bland or
Something bland with ice, maybe?
Oh yeah, something with ice might be good again.
Uh-huh.
Promo drinks are bland, right? So
Mhm.
any of these
Bitter.
have ice?
All aged and mixed. Blended.
I'll give her something spicy because it'll be funny.
Oh
Burning.
no.
All
On the
this.
rocks. A mercury blast? Oh, I don't. This
Give
is
her a
not a
burning
promo
drink.
drink. Is this a promo drink?
Oh no, I don't think it is.
It is burning also. It's
Yeah.
burning but has ice.
Yeah.
Let's say
That's what
Which
she
is
needs.
it?
Oh, there is one that's
Kitchen.
like cooling.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Is there something?
would that be?
Really?
Yeah, there's something that's described like that, I think.
Bitter, manly,
Isn't it better than house?
burning.
No.
Girly happy.
No.
No. Soft.
Tastes like caramel.
Burning.
Oops, hang on. Go back. to the
Gotta go
beginning.
back around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad
Vintage.
touch. Beer.
Tinted. Sobering. Spicy.
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 Spicy and bland.
Champagne is burning?
Burning.
Burning champagne.
What can I say?
Sour,
Knock you
manly,
out. Well, knock
silvery.
you out
Travis,
cold. Fluffy dream. Sugar.
No.
No.
That last one might be a good one, a good contender. One
This
more back.
one? Oh,
One more. Frothy. Oh, the frothy water. Yeah.
Oh, the frothy water?
frothy water.
Frothy because it's bubbly, classic, bland. That,
Oh, true.
Let's just
that's
go
a
with
contender.
Let's just go with it.
Yeah. One aged and mixed.
Here you go.
Damn. No more spice, but I have other problems now. Alright, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? Mm-hmm.
You first.
Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but...
You're the Dana kind. That's the kind we like.
Nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you.
Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light colored hair.
Light colored hair?
And
Yeah,
glasses,
you know,
small
like
glasses.
redheads and such.
What about white? Like your boss?
You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you?
Sorry, it's just that when she got here with the bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling.
I like chicken wings, okay?
Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden.
That's how I feel about chicken wings.
About chicken wings. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So, light colored hair? What about blondes? Do you like me?
That's right, that's how the Colonel's chicken affects people.
That's it.
Yep.
Michael's correct. Yeah, I guess.
Let's say I'm into girls too and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it?
How much has she had to drink?
Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment. I wouldn't ever let you go.
Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last days?
What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it.
And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You've heard my problems so many times. Now I want to help you. Come on, come here.
Huh?
In my lap.
I told you to sit here. Come on.
On your lap? What? What are you?
Oh, we get to
we actually get to see Jill.
Whoa.
Oh,
All right then. Now I'm the bartender and you're the client.
hardly. The bartending station only works with me.
I see. Okay then.
Ah!
I move this here, click here, and
Are you Alice Rabbit?
now it works for you, for me, and that dog in a Hawaiian shirt.
I saw a rabbit.
I know, right?
Why with him too?
He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt.
Damn right.
Oh, Michael says, what do you think our preferred drink is? I mean, I know she's kind of a beer connoisseur, right? But,
She does drink a lot of beer.
Yeah.
right, and how did you even manage to? Oh yeah, hacker, right.
Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why?
It's a long story. I don't even know where to start.
Start from the beginning.
Okay then, it's something that goes back to my college years.
Whoa, that's taking it way back.
Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, it started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave more credits. I really liked her, and after some time, I found out she liked me too.
Oh.
We started going out. I met all of her family even, and
You want a drink?
what?
A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client.
There was no such pause.
Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface.
A sugar rush then. You can't mess that up.
Right. Jill asked for a sugar rush. Now, how did this thing work again?
Welcome back, Alma.
S.
One
Oh, should we get Jill drunk?
delta.
Lots of karma tree.
Shit, yes. She needs help.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh,
Can we go more? Can we get more karma
I think
tree?
you can fill it up to 20, yeah.
Oh
keep going.
God, we're gonna get
Ah.
wasted.
Oh,
Hey, Mandrakin.
boy.
Thanks for beginning your hello. Oh, I can't.
just mixed.
That's as much as it goes.
That's all it
This
can
is
go,
it.
yeah.
Now you can mix it.
Here.
Thanks.
How is it?
Oh, Mandrakin. Whoa, thank you for subscribing.
Yay.
Whoa. Get Mandrakin a drink.
Yes.
Thank you, Mandrakin.
He just premiumed.
Premiumed. You premiumed. Well done.
Giant Ranko.
Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush.
It's pure alcohol.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me.
You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know.
People don't go to bars for cuteness, though.
You've obviously never been to a cat bar then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So keep telling the story.
Huh. Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack.
Fear of public speaking?
I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that. So I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduation was minimal. Oh, thank you for embiggening your drinks. That's a
Yeah.
big size. It's like a double size. I realized I had only gone through the motions day after day from high school to graduating. I felt like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all of my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then, but I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things, I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again.
Damn. I'm sorry. I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years.
I have, but it's not just because of that. The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to the bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week.
Oh.
Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure.
Jill.
And to make it worse, I also lash out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost her sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, a stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize for forever, truly forever. I'm such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit.
I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this.
Yo, boob tender.
Yes.
Can you get me a big beer here?
Coming right up. A big beer, big beer, big beer. What makes a beer big in this thing?
A big beer.
You double it.
You double it.
2 aldehyde, 2 4 Bronson, 2 delta, 2 4 flanneride,
4 green.
and then 8 carmatrine.
Let's fill her on up.
There you go.
Just mix.
That's it.
Mix. Big beer for Jill.
Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment.
Do you drink lots of beer?
Constantly.
Yeah, one of the perks of the BTC issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted.
Ooh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore?
Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed to get riled and got riled up easily. Stressed was my default state.
So, just like you're behaving right now?
Shut up. I was worse.
Can't picture that.
Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours.
Aw.
Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person. I just wanted to apologize. And now, You know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending.
Oh?
Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remembered a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said if everything else fails, why not take up bartending?
Huh. Interesting.
Hmm.
Are you okay?
For some value of okay, yeah. It's just, I wanted to thank you, Alma.
Thank me?
I guess I just needed someone to tell all of this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself. You insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, that I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least, your patronage. I really enjoy working for you.
Oh. Jill, are you dying?
Shut up. I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here.
Sorry. It's just... It's weird for you to get so sappy.
Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know. I never, and I mean never, want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them, even that damn dog.
Yeah.
And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it. Except I can't tell the boss how I actually feel.
That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same.
Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know.
Fine.
And drunk.
It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted, though.
Hey,
Yeah?
I mean it, you know. Thanks for everything today.
Silly Jill, I just got you drunk.
Yeah.
You listened to my problems and I listened to yours. That's what friends are for, right?
Right. I'm kind of drunk.
I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents?
They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet.
Why don't you do that sometime?
I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems.
Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday.
Take care.
That Elma girl sure is nice.
Ah, boss. Did you hear all of that?
Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already.
It did?
You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow.
Right. Oh yeah, boss. About those chicken wings.
Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana. We won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? I'll call the manager.
Boss? Hey, we have enough money.
Yay!
Cherish.
She's a
kitty
good
hacker.
friend.
A good friend. And a good
She is a
tipper.
good friend.
All right, we were
The power
charged the
didn't get
8K
cut, and
as
we're broke.
payment for electricity. Have a nice day.
Yeah, we only have 540.
I wonder if like this would just be all dark if we lost the electric, like her room.
That would
I
be
know,
funny.
right?
That would be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Bill paid.
Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill?
Shut up. I guess we don't need to buy anything this time.
Yeah, I
Nope.
guess not.
Let's see what's
It's
in
not
the
like we have enough
news.
money to buy stuff.
Grand Slam Fighters.
Did we read this one?
We did do that one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, Zep. Oh wait, it's a
So anyone
forum.
under-
Yeah, we'll switch off. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Is anyone into wrestling here? I became a huge fan of GSF very recently. It's a really solid product, I'm IO. Much better than the E.
I like the batch quality, but I wish they gave it ports to the mid card.
Are they still forcing 66 American Kid into the main event?
Yup, he's going to face Yusuke at the Dome show.
Oh, why don't they push the great DK instead? He's much more talented than 66.
Because American Kid actually moves merch, unlike your indie darling. Yusuke!
Who's hyped for the women's championship?
That one should be the main event, not the turd we're getting instead.
66 is pretty good. Just watch some of his work in Japan.
Everyone tells me 66 was better in Japan, but all I see is locks and arm bars. Nothing that impressive.
Wrestling is fake.
This store is closed. Amazing how I know all the words and yet I understand nothing. It's basically me at work.
Pretty much.
Let's see here.
News.
Model
Yay.
Warrior Julianne. Did we do this one?
I don't
think
think
we've
so.
done any of these.
I think so. Bye, Jada.
Whoa. The classic magical girl show Model War Julianne is coming back to public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes who have a limited number of internet purchases per year. The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with the kids without risking dinner or breakfast. So that's like Sailor Moon, I guess.
I guess so. Nanomachine rejection is taken. Go ahead, Zep. 80 lives.
The Health Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The total number of reported cases has risen to 80, an increase from the 65 cases reported last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests, wrote the observatory. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future, and we can only hope cases like these will become rare in the following years.
I wonder if she's among those 80. Oh,
Interesting.
maybe.
Thanks, guys.
Yay.
Update Lilum receiving mysterious messages. Update. Oh, right. We did.
This one.
Yeah, they did talk about this before.
It's an update.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead, Zep, since
Yep.
Jay did a lot in the last bit.
It looks like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from one of the compromised signals. Joe Wren, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for the investigation.
Shh.
Who are you? Are you really alive? You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one.
Shh. Energy.
Developing.
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 Okay.
Ooh. Or a made-up story.
Okay.
Interesting.
Spooky. I think it's spooky.
Yeah.
Save game. I'm worried about the Lilum. I like the Lilums in this game. They're all really
All
cool.
of them are really good.
So-
They are
Dorothy.
really good. But I don't know. I'm worried they're all gonna like shut down or go insane or something. I don't know what's gonna
I
happen.
hope
I've gone
not.
crazy.
No. Well, I think that's a good place to stop for today.
Yeah.
We got the news done.
We come back, it'll be Christmas Eve.
That's
Yeah.
right. Next week. Wow. Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
It's here again.
Mm-hmm.
And this game goes until when? Is it New Year?
The last day is New Year's. I don't know if we're gonna have a jump or if there's gonna be every day in between, but I know there is a day on New Year's
I
Eve.
bet. And one day is probably just dedicated to the party.
Mhm.
Maybe,
Huh. Interesting.
there's only one more sleep till Christmas. Eve.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Zep and Jada, for doing voices tonight.
Yes.
Yeah. Lots of doubling up this time.
There
Yep.
was, but
Yeah.
it all worked out. This was like almost like a whiplash night at the bar. Like
Yeah,
started
for sure.
with the 2 dogs, and then it got like super serious.
Yeah. Very vulnerable this time.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. Nacho!
No. Oh my god, those 2 dogs were too much.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Michael, for being here. Thank you, friends. Also Electric Licorice, of course. Mandrakin, thanks for the beginning of emotes.
Yeah.
And also for that resub. Thank you very much. I think my voice is going, so that might mean the cold
It's
is
the
coming in.
cold.
It's the cold coming in. No.
No.
Where's I
You
can?
left your voice in, Patty.
I think I did. But hopefully it doesn't get too bad, so I can still play some games tomorrow. Blah.
Yep.
Sacre bleu.
Yeah.
Appy, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the premium. Turtwig, Moogie, Moosey, Yeethook, anybody else hanging out, lurking, etc., who might have dropped in. And we'll be back. Hopefully, right, next Tuesday night with more Valhalla, provided everybody's here and I am not sick.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I should be fine. Aside from that, I think we're actually just going to call it a good night this time, and I'm going to maybe go to bed early.
Yeah, go to
There you
bed.
go.
Yeah.
Rest.
Get some rest. All right, Kendall White. Thank you for being here. Thanks for lurk. And with that, we just will say good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Catch you again next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Right.